library has been completed, or at least the structure of it. There's still furniture to build inside, bookcases to add to its interior, and bedrooms to migrate over to it. This said, the massive building project is for the most part done. This is no small feat considering just a year ago, Alison was out in the forest alone with her dog. Now, there's a growing community with proper structures, livestock, farm plots, and yet so much more still to do. Hello, and welcome back to Going Medieval. As mentioned in the intro, this thing has been completely built, and now we need to start filling it up. So in the last episode, let's just scroll on down for a moment, we managed to get the most of the structure done, and we found out to my great chagrin that these rooms are actually not big enough for the new types of beds. And I've been thinking about that. Having the new beds was actually something that we were really looking forward to. Let's just take a look up here. Could we use the upper floor for this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Potentially. I'm not sure exactly how I'd space the rooms out for that though. Let's see if we could quickly just come up with something. So we're going to start by putting the beds down, I think. Let's have a little hypothetical here. We're going to have that bed there. We're going to have, let's see, a stone brazier here. This would be the basic room, I think. They could decorate it potentially, but here we go. Something like that, right? So that would be one bedroom. And I have no idea how I'd use the space here. That's our main issue here. There isn't quite enough space to make. How many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bedrooms up here. At least not in this configuration. Okay. Deconstruct floor? No. Let's cancel this. C, and this guy, C. Okay. Let's go back down here. Is there anything we could do here that would help things out a little bit? I think we'd have to break apart walls and reconstruct them. Which normally wouldn't be the end of the world, admittedly, but we have roofing and stuff that's using stone arches in here. So I think for the time being, it's best if we just leave things be. I just realized this one hay sleeping spot is actually in the door frame. So let's go and fix that. Right away. Put that here. We are lacking hay. That is fine for the time being. Okay. So we're going to leave that like this for now, I think. Let's scroll down again. And this is the kind of library floor, I guess. Oh, it is 24 degrees Celsius in there. Oh, that's nice. Will, I'm sure, is having the best of times. Let's take a look at Will on this side over here. Here we go. Will is actually like the most snug bug in this entire place. Unfortunately, he is in like a room that has little privacy, but it is nice and warm for Will. Okay. Let us start moving these over. Let's see. Relocate. I guess we could start on low speed at the very least. And we are going to have this. This is 3 wide. Okay, let's have this over here. Let's have this over here. Let's have this guy over here. Give a little corner space. And I can't remember which one I selected. Here. Okay, it shows at the bottom. Good. And this guy is over here. And we're going to make as as we started on some corner spaces. Let's see, we have some just floating in the middle and we have some on the walls. So let's loop this one up, put that here, put that here, put that, oh, excuse me, put that here. Don't know what happened there. Put that here. These are windows, so we're not going to put anything on it. It's a little hard to see, but let's just continue making these. We're going to need a lot of wood for this. I don't know how much wood we currently have. Let's take a look over here. I don't see wood. Okay, we're going to have to cut some stuff down maybe. Here we go. That is quite a lot of bedroom space. Bedroom, library space. Space for bookshelves is what I was trying to say. Here we go. And let's not have the bookshelves too close to the fire, I think. I think it might be a better idea. Here we go. We could have like a fake wall here made out of bookshelves. And we could also like do this, give ourselves a little passage there. There we go. We could also add another bookshelf maybe here. It looks a bit strange. No, let's not do that. And there'll be more here once we can move Will out, give him a proper bedroom. Okay, let's see, it's already 5 a.m. So everybody should be waking up quite soon. Check up on our cows. How are our cows doing? They have, yeah, there is absolutely nothing in here that like talks about dealing with cold, so they're perfectly fine up there. All right. Oh my. It would seem that someone has been tripping our... We have a rat here? Someone has been tripping our traps here. The boar has decomposed on the pile. Yeah, there's wood piles all over the place. So once they wake up, they'll be able to start on this. Oh my gosh. We're getting all the notifications right now. Let's speed things along for a moment. And once again, it is the 6th day of winter. So let's see, raw meat, we have some. I'm not seeing any cooked meat. Food reserves on stockpiles low, yeah. Okay, so we may have to... Oh, look. Oh. The wolf is getting eaten by a fox? How eaten? No, by another wolf. Okay, the wolves have turned to cannibalism. That's not the best. That is certainly not the best. Alright. We do have a corpse out here. And it doesn't look like it's decomposing quite yet because it is quite cold. So hopefully everybody's going to be able to do their job and pick up the corpse and have food. Because I'm fairly certain we are now just flat out of food. Which, yeah, that's not good. Though someone was cooking it, I don't know what happened here. Waiting for resources. We should have the resources for it, but I'm not sure what's happening up there. Alright, let's see. Emota? Let's just check. Emota's going to hunt. Well, Emota, prioritize hauling this, please. Let's see. Waiting for resources, yeah. Well, we have resources. I'm not sure why no one's thought of using them. There's also a rat here, not the best. Not the best to eat, but you know, whatever. There we go. Emoda is bringing back the wolf carcass, and hopefully someone will... Sybil started cooking. Fantastic. Hopefully someone will butcher that up, and then we will have more food. Let's see, is it popping up in here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, here it is. Roasted meat 3. Okay, there is food. Not a lot, though. Not as much as we would like. Also, we're going to have to start resetting these traps because, yeah, if we have any more wolves coming in, we're going to want to be able to skewer them with our traps. Okay, what else is going on here? It looks like people are moving. Oh, maybe it's hay. Maybe they're moving hay in. It looks like there's at least one bedroom up here. And Emoda is making us more blocks, but we shouldn't be getting any more blocks anymore. Wallace over here is, I think he just built a brazier. There's a lot to do today. Let's scroll out and let time pass a little bit. The lighting is so beautiful. Like if we slow things down again, just a little snow falling. The light is kind of shifting through, making little cloud shadows on the ground as they pass. It's very pretty. Very pretty game. Reynard managed to train, I think this is Violet. Yeah, Violet a little bit. She's now 65% trained. I'm still waiting to see like what kind of training Violet is going to get out of this. Maybe she's going to be like a war cow. That'd be good. We have run out of food. We have properly run out of food. I was going to say unless that's lying to us. It kind of is. But we don't have much food still for, look at this. That's not even enough food for everybody here. Okay. Let's slow things down again. Scroll on up. We could set some things to be hunted, like there's these hares. Let's set these hares to be hunted. I'm doing more than not enough right now, just because from memory, that guy's running really fast. From memory, it's not the easiest. Just hunting in general, not hunting hares. Hunting hares is like one of the easiest things you could do. But here we go. But oh no. Will got skewered. But hunting in general is kind of difficult, so queue a few up. I think that'll be good. Here we go. It looks like people are still coming over here. They must be building the bookshelves. I guess that's what they're doing. Emoda is level 2 marksman. Is Emoda actually quite good at marksman then? Yeah, she's fairly good. Okay. Well, she enjoys it, I think, is the main thing here. Look at Bjorn go. He's just building up a storm in here. Getting all the experience. Wallace wasn't very happy about that. Alright. Wallace was like, I want experience too. Okay. I don't know if we have new food coming in. It'd be really good if we did. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and set these back up to be sown for the new year. They shouldn't be sown in the winter anyway, so I think we're safe now to ripe. And I should also pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's see. This doesn't give us as much cabbage, but it does give us more seeds. So flowering is what we want, apparently. And we want to make sure everything is being sown for when spring arrives. Red currant. Yeah, there's no flowers for red currants, so we're good. There we go. Everybody's gone back to sleep now. It is like 2 a.m., so perfectly fine. Scroll out a little bit. Here we go. Oh, maybe to here. And it looks like there's a few bedrooms set up, but it is still fairly cold in here. I say that it's 5 degrees. How cold is it in here? It is in the negatives. Yeah, I should start moving people over. Okay, so Will is down there. You know what, Will? You can have the first room. The second room can be it's an awful chamber. That's unfortunate. Reynard, why not? Let's go from the bottom up. Is there any more beds that are built? It doesn't look like it. So we're going to leave it alone for now. There we go. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Well, that's unfortunate. Is that a deer? A deer carcass, no less. Oh. Oh. Okay. Who is up and about? Alison? Alison, I would like you to pick up this deer carcass, if you would be so kind. Because deer has quite a bit more meat than hares I would expect. So, that should be good. Sorry for that. For a moment I just needed to move some stuff around on my other screen, so it may have paused for you guys. Here we go. And we're getting more and more braziers up, and it's nice and toasty now. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do a little test. Let's scroll down. If I select this, it's no longer set to anyone, right? It looks like I can relocate. Okay. If I deconstruct this. Okay, Wallace and Bjorn are praying. Whoever is done first, I'm going to have them deconstruct the hay, because I want to know what it gives as a result. I want to know if we get any hay back, or if it's just disappears. If it disappears, we're just going to take the beds and move them in. I realize they're done at the same time. I realize now that that's probably how we should do it. Okay, so it does give us a little bit of hay. Not the most, but a little bit. So what we're going to do is select this, relocate, and can I do that? Can I just like, I guess I could do this. There we go. And we do, this is a Mota's bed, relocate, put that here, and let's just cancel all the other beds, right? Because we are going to be taking those that are already made. Here we go. Select this one, boop, boop, up here. And we're going to place this over here. Room created, okay. This is Alison, perfect. Alison, Alison, you can have the fancy room. I say fancy, you have like mildly more space. Let's see, we have Sybil over here as well. Sybil, you can take this room over here by Alison's room. There we go. And I'm just going to do another pass. Bjorn is picking up that bed. There's 1, 2, 3 beds here. Aha, I missed one. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That there should have been one extra bed. Let us put this last bed over here. There we go. There we go. And oh, it looks like a few things got skewered. It looks like they're all rats. I mean, we are desperate, so let's go ahead and unforbid those. We have so much stuff on the ground. Okay, let's speed things along here. Let's speed things along. How is the hunting going, I wonder? I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it off in the distance. Bjorn gains speechcraft. I'm sorry. Just from, like, talking to Wallace? Alright. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize that, but and when they chat to each other, they actually do gain some small amount of speechcraft. Yeah, okay, let's set that up to be hunted. It looks like, actually, you know what? We have a stupid amount of food, so let's not hunt the young deer. We're not that desperate anymore. We do, however, have quite a bit of food. Good, so we don't have to worry about that for a bit. And we can turn this off. as these are no longer rooms that are being tended to. Bjorn is chopping up more meat. Where's Sybil? Resetting trap. Oh. Okay, Will is cooking. I was gonna have Sybil come over. Okay, so Sybil is resetting a bunch of traps for us. Fantastic. And let's see. Let's undo this. We could use this for something else, but... Oh, this is hard to see. This is very hard to see. Okay, let us deconstruct these. Oh, we could outright remove it and potentially sell it, I guess? Let's remove it. Yeah. That means it'll give us something to sell down the line when the merchants pass by. Here we go. Remove, 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 remove. Remove, 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 remove. And deconstruct. There we go. Now we have stuff on the ground and some books. And an empty room that we could put things in. Okay. So I'm thinking this. The mason's bench can come in here. So let's move this over here. Move that out of the library. There we go. There should be other things that we can move in here that would make sense. Let's see. This is all food related stuff, eh? Fermenting station. Yeah, that's all food related. Let's leave the food related stuff in there. Yeah, look at this. This is now considered a library. Fantastic. Library superior room type. Ooh. Impressiveness superior. Whether a room impressive depends upon its spaciousness. Yes, and well, it contains, but it doesn't tell me what that means, what it does, really. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everybody can go to bed now. It is basically midnight. This is a little bit far away for them to go to eat at, but we'll leave that there for now. Here we go. Everybody is going to bed. Some settlers are apparently just outright exhausted. That's not the best. Is everybody here? It looks like everybody's gone to bed now. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's sleeping in their new accommodations. They're not the best bedrooms. Like we saw, they're considered to be quite bad, awful even. So maybe we could do something about that. But it is warm for the first time in a lot of these people's lives. Well, these people's lives. At least these people's time in this area, in this settlement. Here we go. We can actually cancel that for now. Let's see what else we could do. Maybe we could give them something to consider it a little bit better. Misc. Okay. We could give him a grave. Let's not do that. Trowel, sign, merchants, fence wicker. Oh, I could have. Oh yeah, I already used that. Okay. And let's see. Over here we have different things. Tool shelf, oak brethren, restitutionist, pottery. Fine tableware is worthy of display when not in use. Weapons rack, shield. Maybe I could give him a shield. That could be good. Okay. Okay. Is that right? That looks wrong. Let's give him a shield. Everybody gets a shield. There we go. Shields. Shields are the way to go. Hopefully that makes their bedrooms a little bit better. I have no idea if it does. I'm not realizing. Okay, let's see. So this probably needs some more wood, right? And we can certainly take a look at that, getting them a little bit more wood here. Let's scroll up and let's just take a look. Maybe not at the ones inside, actually. This looks like a pretty big tree, so let's cut that. It is dead, actually. Okay, that's good. There's a boar. There's a boar going towards our traps. It is not the first time it goes towards our traps, as I can see. Yeah, now it's running away. It's gonna do that a few times, I guess. Let's see. We were getting wood. Dead. That's interesting. Dead. Everything I click on is dead. Alright. Maybe this one as well. Dead. And it is saying dead. Yeah, okay, some of them are mature. I was wondering, is that just the phase they're at in the winter? But no, it doesn't look like it. Get some more wood for our construction work. The boar seems to be still convinced the best thing for it to do is to go in here. Unfortunate for it. Pierced cheek. I wonder what type of cheek is pierced there. Yeah, unfortunate for it, but fortunate for us because we are about to have a lot more food. Oh, snap. Haha. Yeah, okay, I went there. Cold snap. Severe frost turned the ground to iron, ruining planted crops. Well, I mean, ruining planted crops. They're all dead. It's wintertime. Trees split. Birds froze to death. Oh God. And rivers became solid ice. I don't think we have any rivers. It was vital for the settlers to dress warmly and heat Shellthorpe sleeping quarters. I'm making pauses at really weird times as I'm reading. To evade the deathly kiss of cold. There we go. I got through like part of a sentence. So I'm winning. Okay. So it is actually warm in here, right? 24, yeah. This is like 18 degrees and each one of these they're quite warm. And yet we can see the little side effects of the cold snap on our camera there. So they're not going to have the best of time out there. How's this boar doing? It's still going. It is bleeding now. It's properly bleeding. It may just bleed to death before it has another pass at this. Who knows? It's very dedicated to trying to get into our camp though. Is it this one to look at it? Yeah, there we go. The boar. The really headstrong boar that tried to get into our camp. Now that the blood is flowing, it's like, no, I have made a mistake. But it is too late for the boar. As it waddles away from our camp and tries to make it up on this ridge, it finally succumbs to its wounds. And we gain a tasty meal. So, you know, sometimes one person's misfortune is a tasty meal for someone else. And one would hope that those times only happen when animals are involved. Please don't try to eat people. That's you know, not ideal. That's the philosophy I try to go with in life. Try not to eat people. You know, if it happens, it happens, but oh God, that got real dark. Okay, no, we're not going there. Yeah, we're not going to have to eat people this winter. At least the settlers won't, because we have a bunch of meat, and we're about to have an entire boar worth of meat. So I think we're doing pretty good. Here we go. Are we still waiting on wood? What's happening here? It looks like we are. I see how it is. Mature. This gives pine saplings. Do I have pine saplings? Interesting. I don't currently have pine saplings to give to this. I could have apple trees. Maybe I should build like apple trees next to it, right? Let's turn this into a... Wait, what did I click on? Alright, in editing I'm gonna have to figure out what I actually clicked on. I thought I clicked on to change it to apple saplings. There we go. We'll give a huge old orchard here. Crop field can only place an appropriate ground type. Oh. And because there's snow, that's no longer an appropriate ground type, so I deleted it, I guess. Okay. Let's go for Scott Spine again, then. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So we need appropriate ground type. I guess that would mean here. Let's have, like, this. There we go. That's the appropriate ground type we were looking for. We're going to have it here as well. There we go. Here we are. And I'm looking at the time, both in real life and in the game. And it looks like our time is coming to an end. So, let us set a few things to be cut down. There we go. And wait for midnight. And when midnight comes, it'll be time for us to say goodbye for today. So, not the most exciting of episodes, but we do have a library with library-related stuff in it, and it's actually like marked as a library, this area. We have bedrooms, which may not be the best looking, but certainly are places for people to sleep in that are warm, which is, much better than what we had. We're going to pause this. And we still haven't quite run out of meat because we just keep having animals skewering themselves on our traps. Did I just spot another animal? Boar carcass, yeah. That's either another boar or the same boar and someone just dropped them. So far so good this winter. It looks like we may actually survive. Let's scroll out a little bit. And look at this. Our little home doesn't... I guess it just, if we kind of do this, just fits everything that we've built in the screen, backed up as much as we can. We have come a long way, but for today, this is where we're going to leave it. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.